don't know if anybody joined, but I am working on some music. So please stand by and I will put on some music for you guys. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream, if anybody is watching at all. Like as mentioned down below, I'm doing rune readings today, so if you have questions for the runes, please let me know and I will ask them. Or if you're just here to say hello and listen to the music of Vincent, then of course you are welcome. Meanwhile, I'm just smoking myself to garbage. It is not age restricted, so please watch the language. It might not be designed for children, but it's still some. We have to be polite, right? We have to watch our language. Might as well keep the mic open. I am getting a new microphone though. I have ordered cables for my new condenser mic. Just as a little explanation of how it works, we ask a yes or no question. Will my day be a good day? So I grab 3 runes. And they say yes with a small no. Now, they don't just say yes with a small no, they give an exact example. For example, not emotionally. Lagos. Lagos means water, lake, and it is an emotional room. You could think of a night, the moon shining on the water, so to say. It is a very emotional room, tears. So, or at least when it's upside down. Emotionally, it will not be a good day. However, your fire will be controlled and a sacrifice is made. So I could interpret that like, for example, I will find strength. I have something to light my path. And I will make a sacrifice that is dear to me. Now, this is just an example, so. And then I could ask, what is the problem? Sometimes I do this, what is the problem? There is no safety. There is no home, no comfort. And the solution being to talk, speak, mouth. So that's how it works. That's how the runes work. If you have a question, please ask. I'll just do some throws just for the fun of it. I do take the runes seriously, so please be mindful that you are wary and respectful to the runes too. That is something very important. You are listening to the music of Vindswept. I hope you enjoy it. If you have questions for the runes, if you have any other questions, just ask and I shall throw the runes for you. Meanwhile, I'll just keep throwing runes. A bit. As long as you can hear me, it should be alright. I hope it is at least. Those lurking, which I don't mind if you're lurking, you're listening to Vindswept Fantasy Music. And I'm smoking cigarettes. Checking accounts and Red Cross. Internet is a little slow, must be because I'm streaming. And Terry Dips Gaming. Alright. This is boring. I thought at least 2 would show up. Oh well. Life's a bitch and then you die. So I'm just sitting there waiting, doing nothing, absolutely nothing at all. Left to my own thoughts, my own questions, which I will not ask on stream because they are personal. Meanwhile, we're just listening to Vince Fab, fantasy music. Great artist. If you want to check him out, you'll find the link, I guess. If you want to check out FinSwap, here is a link. See, I think I can just, yeah, I'll just put on this playlist. Shouldn't be too much problem. A little lag there, it's fine. I might sometimes turn my mic off, but that is for good reason. Because my cat is crying, for example. This on. Alright, my stream is 44p now. That's fine, I guess. It's a little stupid, but okay. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I think that one watching is me, but I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. I'll just wait. Patience is a virtue, even though it can drive you mad sometimes. I'm just chilling. areas of might as well. Great. You know what? I might as well grab the guitar. Why not? Unfortunately, my microphone cable hasn't come in yet. That's going to be tomorrow. But I think I can play some guitar. Probably get copyright claim by for it or something, because that happens every time. Not really good at this point. Come on, seriously? inform the people that I'm just playing guitar until somebody has a question. Or wants to talk. fasten that up. Nobody's watching. Nobody's watching. Nobody's gone. is it again? Just play that. It's bad. Wow, this is shit. Thought the runes were saying I'm having a good day. Hey, cuz. Hey. Not a good day at all. Hey, wat is er? Heb je honger? Nee, eten. Nee. Kom maar. Heb je spoel voor? I'll be right back because I need to do a little business. What's her name? There we go. Runes. Well, that one watching, thank you for sticking around. I hope it isn't me watching. I don't know. What do I do now? Play with my phone? Do I get myself occupied? Done the dishes. Could vacuum again. hang around on Facebook, I don't know. Right, so what if I just do this? Obviously, Facebook could be a brat. Why is it not doing that? Kat, wat is er? Hé, niks gegeten? Raar, hè? Dat ik uit monstermuis. So, why can I not just share this on Facebook? That's weird. Kat, wat is er? Anyway. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Watching stones lying on my keyboard with the under a cloth. Listening to my cat complaining. Listening how I roll cigarettes. Because that's a talent of mine. I'm really good at rolling cigarettes. Especially when I'm stressed out. So it's 2 p.m. Should be a little too late for the American. Just sharing out. I don't know if people are watching or joining, but just sharing out to the people. Runes and reading. I'm streaming on YouTube. People who don't know. Maybe people find me annoying. I'll see. We'll see. Hi, Glenn. Hey, there's 2 watching. That might be Steven. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, Steven. How you doing, mate? I've been streaming for an hour, actually. It's been an hour with 1 viewer. So now everybody starts chatting because nobody saw it. Obviously. Let's see. Let's invite Wes because I love the guy. Wes is a great guy. And my good friend Liz, although she's probably not woken up yet. Hey. All right, yeah, you were checking. I was talking to the microphone, but it was off. I was saying like, oh, that sounds a little creepy. But how was it? How was the doctor's appointment, Stephen? I'll just turn on the music again. Turn that down a bit because you need to hear my voice well. So what they say at the doctor's office. Did I not? Wait, where's my YouTube chat? There we go. Hey Simon, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you around. Oh, thanks for the like, mate. Really appreciate that. Thank you. If you guys want to be so kind to share it out with your friends, I could use a few viewers. You're ringing back on Friday. Okay. I hope it'll be a good result. Hey, Maria. Nice of you to join, sweetheart. How's that possible, though? There's 3 people in chat, but there's 2 watching. That's weird. Stupid YouTube. So, like you can read rune readings. If you have a question for the runes, I will be happy to answer. It's unfortunately I can only do 3 questions because it's a lot to work with, right? Keeps buffering? Oh, really? Yeah, YouTube is great. I don't see any buffering going on here, Maria. Alright. I think you're on phone, aren't you? Yeah, I think Maria's on phone. So nice of you to join, guys. Thank you. Love the support. I'm not buffering. And the thing is, I can't really type to talk to you because under this is my keyboard, right? I have to set it up like this. I don't think Maria can hear me because of the buffering, but maybe there shouldn't be maybe something's downloading on the internet with her, but oh, thank you for the subscription, mate. Thank you. Love you a long time. That's like my thing, right? Love you a long time. Keep your heart warm. That's what we say. Yeah, welcome to the crew, Simon. Thank you for the likes, guys. Please share it out again, or once or twice or whatever. More souls is more joy, right? To check something. Because for some reason You are listening to Vince Web Fantasy Music, if you are wondering. Great guy, he has great music. So does anyone have a question for the rooms, like something on heart, or something he needs to know, or she? Because that's what the stream is about. It's a divination. You use 1,000 crystals? Alright, that's cool. That works, whatever works for you. So take your time, think of a question. Maybe you just want to chat, maybe you just want to listen. I don't know. Everything's fine. Oh, sorry, I'll be a little more specific, Simon. The way it works, I have to be able to answer it with yes or no. And it will give more than just yes or no, but... Oh, you reset your internet? Okay, cool, Maria. Awesome. Alright, so, alright, will the things change in the UK for the better? Okay. Let's go see. Well, you have Boris, right? So I'm not sure if it's gonna be a yes, but we can try. When will things change? Well, I can rephrase that as, will things change for the better? So it's a little difficult. We'll change things for the better. It'll always change for the better, right? And I'm going to stop the music of Vince Web and play it from my hard drive because it's going to mess up my stream. Will you meet a handsome Dutch man? Do you really want a Dutch man, Maria? You should talk to Jackie. She'll tell you exactly what Dutch man will mean. But okay. So we'll do Maria first. Will I meet a handsome Dutch man? No. One irreversible to no. The first is Ing, which is a fertility, a rune of fertility. Which means there is ground. I'll have to put it on this because then I can actually see it. It's a little vague, but this is the mask. Manas, it means man. But also it's upside down. And Kenas is the torch. It is also upside down. So it says no. However, there is fertility. There is a chance. However, it is hidden, I suppose, wearing a mask. It is not known. Oh, it's not wearing a mask because it's upside down, right? Maybe through people you will meet. Sorry, Beal. Sorry, Maria. Well, it's not an actual no-no. It's more that there is ground to meet, but at the current time, it is not being made clear. It's not all clear. It's the people aren't there to provide this meeting, or you haven't met them yet, or you can't see them yet. And the torch would say there is a path that is being lit, but there is no clear path because it's upside down. So there is no clear path in how you were to meet. So it is, for now, it is a no. But keep in mind, right, that everything that the runes say can be changed by your hand, because it's not set in stone, literally. It is set in stone, but it's not set in stone. You are the one that has a hand in your past and future. Or in your future, at least. What is the problem, runes? There's a storm. Loneliness. There is a cloud surrounding the situation. Hagal means hail, which is a hailstorm. And the hailstorm actually says it's cold, it's hard to see because it's in your eyes, and there's chaos, and it's a pretty dark rune basically, but it's a rune of loneliness and chaos. It's hard to see, so to say. And the solution would be harvest. You reap what you sow, is what this rune means. Jera. You reap what you sow. So you need to plant seeds to get the harvest. Can't get out, so definitely no. Alright. Oh no, so Dutch person might visit the England, right? The British Isles or whatever. Great Britain? No, UK. Great Britain is a long time ago. Anyway. Simon Passant has a question. Will I be able to get that dog I wanted? That seems fair. I think in the past you had a dog that you really, really loved. Maybe it was a gift even. Today there is fertility, ground to get a new dog. Ground to get that dog you wanted. There is an ability, there is fertile grounds. There is a possibility that it will happen. Yeah, exactly. And in the future there is chaos, the torch, which means it lights your path. It's something, a light in the dark. So that seems like a yes. This definitely seems like a yes. Runes are irreversible, the first two, but the last one is a definite yes. And the first two mean like that there is ground for it, and that there was something very very tangible. You had something, you had a relationship, a gift. You see this rune often in letters. Let's see if we can focus. It ends with kiss, right? And that kiss, that means we are bound over a distance. So I think I won't need to ask for problems and solutions. It's basically just a yes. Yeah, well maybe in the future, Maria, who knows. I am Dutch, so I do want to visit the England. Alright, so that was that. Maria, will I get to Germany this year? So travel. Should have been there on my birthday, but lockdown. Yeah, the lockdown sucks. I know. We'll get through it, Maria. We'll get through it. Anyway, will I get to Germany this year? That's Maria. gamble. Something dark, thorn. Also protection. In the past there was trouble. Something withholding you. Something negative. Today it is a gamble to take the dice cup. The dice cup is the gamble, like the risk. You have to throw your stones, throw your dice, and then you have this dice cup over your stones, like poker, right? You lift your cup and you look under it, and that is basically what it means. You will know the answer for yourself, but you need to roll the dice first. You need to take that chance. And in the future, again, you will reap what you sow. So if you take preparations now, you might very well get to Germany. It says yes. It does say yes, you will get this year to Germany, but you will need to work for it. You'll need to work for this. The Mjolnir's hammer, right? It's both good and bad. It's a little bit of a difficult rune, but basically some say it means devil, and others say it means the Mjolnir, the protection rune. But I personally would think Mjolnir, because Mjolnir is like, it's the hammer of Thor, and it can be used to create, but it can also be used as a weapon. So it is a neutral rune in the hands of the wielder. So if the wielder is a bad person, yes, it is bad. If the wielder is a good person, it'll build. It's straight up, so I'd rather think the protection, the thorn on a rose, it protects the rose. Basically, yeah, just do it. Right. That's about it. Alright, so next question. And keep in mind, guys, 3 per person, so make them count. I can only do 3 per person. You're welcome, Maria, of course, anytime. Anytime, sweetheart. Right. Stephen Dennis asks, will things change for the better for me? And I have to tell you again, Stephen, that it's in your hands, right? The runes just say as it is now, it will be a yes or no. Will things change for the better for Stephen Dennis? Oh. I threw 4 by accident. That's okay. Small no to yes. So it is a yes, but there is a problem. In the past there was something that you had to risk, but that left you in a phase that you cannot risk it anymore. You're afraid to throw the dice. You're afraid to throw that dice cup. You're afraid to, or were, actually, this is in the past, right? You had some problems with taking that risk. Today you are able and ready to make this sacrifice. The sacrifice of whatever. Tyr. Tyr is the rune of sacrifice. Tyr is the blacksmith. Gotta go to the shops, catch you in a bit. Alright, sure Maria. See you in a bit. So, the Tyr. Tyr was a blacksmith, and there was a fable of terrorizing the village, and that village thought of a plan. The plan being to bind the wolf in fairy rope by caressing his ego. So they went to this direwolf, this Feywolf, and they told him, Feywolf, you are so big and so grand, Fenrir. I bet that if we tie you up, you would escape. You would be able to escape. But what the direwolf Fenrir didn't know is that the rope was woven by the elves, so it was unbreakable. He could not escape. But Fenrir wasn't stupid, so he said, I need a security for this. I will try it and I will show you, but if I cannot get loose, I want someone's arm in my beak. That if I cannot get loose, he will lose his arm. And Tyr, the blacksmith, stepped forward. The blacksmith, right? So he is a man that needs his hands for his job. He made the sacrifice so the village could be safe. A sacrifice for the greater good. A sacrifice to get where the village should be for peace. And in the future there is emotion. Lagus. No, or is it? No, sorry, this is Urus. This is the test. You will be tested like a rite of passage. No, not Tyr the Traveler. Not the Traveler. It is a rune of sacrifice. And Urus is a rune that has a rite of passage bound to it. The primal ox that had to be killed after young boys would become man if they killed the Urus, the primal ox. But they had to stay in a cabin, a hut, for a week or 2 weeks. And then they would be released to catch that beast. And this is not like a normal ox that we know. I mean, the oxes we know, they are big, right? You don't take them down that easy. But the primal ox is even bigger. Primal creatures are always a lot stronger, a lot bigger, and a lot more dangerous. So they would be released from the hut to slay this ox, and if they got back, they would have become man. So a test of transition. Now, there might be a problem. Reap what you sow. There's something that you have experienced, something that you have sown or is sown for you, that will hold you back, that might hold you back. And the solution will be to talk about this, because you will stay in this wheel that never ends. You will keep going back to that beginning, and it's hard to get out of that. So I hope that answers your question, Stephen. You'll need to do your rite of passage. You'll need to transition into something new. You'll need to move forward, because otherwise you will stay in that loop. Right. Simon asks, will I ever get to travel to America again? I'm sorry, I cannot tell you. This is the most important rune in the entire deck, or the entire rune set. It is the blank rune. And it literally means, don't ask this question. You will not know. You cannot know. This is something that you don't need the runes for. This is something that the runes will not tell you, because it might influence you in such a way that you will live to this answer. So, unfortunately, I can't tell you, even though I wish I can't. So forgive me for not being able to give you this answer, but that is the answer. I cannot tell you. The runes cannot tell you. So then I will tell you that follow your dreams. Everything we do, every dream we have can be achieved if we keep hope. We have to be hopeful to achieve that. Have hope and you will go to America again. Work hard, save up. Right, so if you want to, have hope, Simon. Hope is very strong. It's a very strong emotion, or whatever you want to call it. Hope is something powerful. Even if the time is dark, even if it's horrible and nasty, hope is a light in the darkness. So stay hopeful, keep that hope. And you will get to America. So that's basically what I can say. I hope it helps you. Is your home haunted? Oh no. It is unbelievable, but I'm drawing it again. It's not in my power, right? It's just I draw the blank rune again. You cannot know. But from what I heard of you, yeah, it kind of sounds like haunted. You're with Mark, right, Simon? You sent some pictures to Max. Strong. You picked up an attachment, you think? What do you think so? Are you seeing things in the corners of your eye? Shadows in the corner of your eye. You could be doing something completely different from paying attention to that, and it will show in the corner of your eye. It'll startle you. You got that? Weird sounds and groans. So you're hearing things as well? Yeah, that sounds like haunting. But scratches, right? Of course there's a reason for your lights to flicker when you go to the kitchen. You just don't know what. Right, yeah, it does sound like a problem, Simon. Bruises? Where are these bruises? Are they on your back? I'll get to your question in a minute, Stephen. Just figuring it out. Your wrists. This is not a handcuff thing, right? Like fluffy handcuffs. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be joking about this. But bruises on your wrists being held. Bound. Alright, good. So it's not the fluffy handcuffs. That's good. Sorry, I have some things to deal with as well. So if I take a deep sigh, there's a good reason for it. You think something wants help? I'm not sure. It doesn't sound like it wants help. It sounds like it's destructive. It hurts you. Yeah, that's. Gee, I wonder why. You have a bad mind, then, Steven. You have a bad mind. You're a bad man. Just kidding. You're not. Time to get sage. Well, you can, but you have to bathe in the sage. Give me a second. I'll look something up for you. The stream might lag a little at this point, but well, I'm not gonna find the link because it's hard enough streaming as it is. It's all low resolution because I can't do higher resolution, unfortunately. But I will recommend to look up smudging. S-M-U-G-Y, S-M-U-D-G-I-N-G. Smudging. And you will find things like, why do we smudge? What is smudging? And you will find some natives talking about that. It's really important. Yeah, that's it, Stephen, thank you. It's really important that you know what you are doing with smudging. And he will show you something that is called bathing. And basically you take some in your mouth, some of the smudge, you take some over your head, you cleanse your heart, and that will help. Another thing that will help is when you take a shower and you're drenched, if you're fully wet, then you can rub salt over your body. Salt is a purification, and water and salt is how you make holy water. So I won't go into too much details because making holy water is quite the process. Some say it's just a blessing from a priest. No, it's not. It's a bit more than that. So shower, get out of the shower when you're completely drenched, and rub yourself with salt, your body, your back. If you need someone to do your back, that would be great. Careful with open wounds, right? Because if you got open wounds, that's not nice. Pray to the Lady of Living Water. She's the Lady of Life. When you do so, ask her to cleanse you and purify you. That's basically what I can say. Yeah, and like I said, smudging often just helps. It's something really powerful. Sage, rosemary, and lavender, I think. That's the best combination. Or sage and copal. I prefer sage and copal. It makes the sage and the incense burn longer on a coal. Right. So I don't know. I don't know how dowsing crystals work, Simon. Yeah. All right. It's strange. Okay. Well, let's just go to your question, Stephen, because you were asking, is there reason, if there is reason, for the lights to flicker when I go to the kitchen? Because obviously there's a reason, but what that reason is, I don't know. Is there a reason that Stephen Dennis's lights flicker in the kitchen when he enters? Yes. Stagnation, sun, light in the dark. Sounds like a warning. The first one is a yes. Sorry, why did my Opera browser open? Go away. I don't need my Opera browser. I don't need my Opera browser to open. Go away. Anyway. Cannot. Straight up. Why am I finger three? Anyway. Controlled fire. Cannot. In the past, there was a passion, a controlled fire, something good, something warm, something lighting your path. So maybe it's saying that it used to work well before. Now stagnation, ice, cold. Could mean a ghost, but it might be just see, it's really weird because this is the torch, this is ice, and this is sun. So basically it's saying winter and summer. It might be just because of the change of temperature that this happens. Is there a problem? Travel, the horse, and the solution. Test. Don't test. Problem is travel. Passing, the rite of passage, transition. Awkward. Well, it doesn't say anything about mothers or anything. It could be a spirit that can't cross over, but I'm not sure. See, I can only say that this is ice. This is stagnation. It stops. It's getting less. It's equalized in one line. And this is sun, Sabula. It is the sun that shines. It's bright light. It's warm. So, yes, there is a reason, but is it spiritual? I don't know. I can't say for sure. It's really hard to read these kinds of questions. Even though I happily try. Thanks, buddy. So that's I can ask the runes. Could it be my mother's spirit? If you want. Stephen's mother? Oh, who's flickering? Yes. That's, yes. Again, Kano. Kanos. A torch. A light in the dark. Something to guide you. An emergency in today's time. Note. It's the emergency, and this one, well, I just told you about this. This is Tira, the sacrifice for the greater good. The sacrifice to achieve something. Now this is like a bold statement, right? Is it your mother's spirits? The runes say yes, but it is a bold statement, right? It is a very bold statement. I'm sorry, I'm losing my concentration a bit. Control fire. Did your mother pass, like, in an instant, from nothing to death? Is that it? Something happened, like, suddenly she died? Which of you flickered? Spirit world is something beautiful and something scary as well. I mean, I'm a firm believer of spirits, right? I mean, I have to. If I wouldn't, I'd be a bad exorcist. Though I'm not really an actual exorcist, but I do perform exorcisms. To exorcise means to cast out. I help people with that stuff. Sometimes with salt, sometimes with holy water, sometimes with just incense. Well, actually every time with incense. And sometimes we just have to torch the place. That's a joke. That's a joke. Your sensitivity is picking up? What is your sensitivity picking up? She was very fit to well when she moved to UK. Some months later she got very unwell. Just like that. So from the point that she got unwell and passed. Yes, that is possible, Simon. That is very possible. Suddenly, yeah. That's pretty much what the rune said. And yeah, it could be that she is someone who guides you now. As long as you allow her to get back to heaven every once in a while, to get her light back. Don't hang on to her, okay? I mean, it's hard to let your mom go, but trust in this light that we call God. It is her home. It's where she feels comfortable. And she will come back when necessary. And she is with you. I believe that. Really? What was she doing? Tell me more, Stephen. Seeing Mum in my dreams, you said? Dreams are close to the spirit world. That's right. So grandpa in my dream many times was giving me good advice, right? Mum said, right, let's get this washing on the line. What kind of an environment? What did it look like? Do you remember? outside holding a basket of clothes. I don't know. It does correlate with the sacrifice, the transition. We hang our clothes to dry, right? So it can become something new, something to use again, something fresh, something new. Well, not new, but something fresh, something clean slate. In a dream some weeks ago, I saw Dad, and he seemed very cross with me. Why is that? Do you know? Oh, that's fine, Simon. Go do your delivery. We'll be around, I guess. I think. I don't know how long I can keep up. To be perfectly honest, my mind is a mess right now. I don't know, Steven. I don't know. You should read some Jung. Jung has some great dream explanation books. He's a psychologist by origin, but he did quite a bit of dream explanation. Carl Jung. He's a bit on par with Sigmund Freud, I guess. But Sigmund Freud is a little earlier than Carl Jung. And Carl Jung had some more specialization on dream explanation, so you might want to... Yeah, you got a couple of dream books. Yeah. Well, you should dig into that. See what it means. If anybody has a question for the runes, please type in chat and I will ask your question. Just saying. And if you don't have any questions and just want to chat about the paranormal or life, if you have questions for me, it's all welcome. Ask me anything. Anything at all. Hey, Misha. Awesome of you to join, mate. Will I be moving in June? Question for the runes by Misha. Hey, Maatje. Alles goed, jongen. Yes, but small no. A small no. The transition. Buruz. The Uros. That's the past. Present. Luck. Punjo. As in happiness. Luck. And last but not least, fail, upside down. Cattle, fey. It's a rune of taking care of something that takes care of you. For example, cows or cattle. They are taken care of by the farmer. They are given love and attention, and for that love and attention, he gets his profit. It's like the job, but it's upside down. So I'll get back to that in a minute. The transition, the great test, the transition into manhood is Urus. I'm not sure, Michelle. Kind of like your fiance. Sounds bad. Anyway, transition. Ik heb het een beetje moeilijk, Mich. Dus ik doe mijn best om sterk te blijven, zeg maar. Yes, or the other way around. Ja, maar is dat niet fix. Dat is een groot vraagteken. Anyway, the transition. Urus, the great test. In the past, it has been a test of transition. Today, it is a happiness. Something good is happening. Something warm, something in your favor. Funyo. Geluk. In the sense of possessions, in the sense of having it all. Fail being that taken care of, but it's upside down, so maybe you'd be the one taking care of something else, or you are being taken care of. I think you will be taking... No, this is to you, so you will be taken care of. You don't have to worry about taking care of things to do so. That's basically what the runes say. Sorry if I speak Dutch every once in a while, but that's... Misha is a very good friend of mine in real life. He's like a brother to me, so screw you guys, I'm talking Dutch. It's my channel. I love you guys though. Thank you for joining. Thank you for sticking around. Really appreciate it. So that's the explanation, Mish. That's what I can tell you. Things being taken care of, a message that I have been hearing in the past few days. You definitely have to explain that on Facebook sometime. We need to call. We need to talk. Anyway, thank you for your question. I hope I have given you a sufficient answer. Not days, but months. Yes, we do need to talk again soon. Not sure how long I'm going to stream this anyway, so I've been streaming for 118 minutes, so nearly 2 hours. It's better than trashing my house. Funny thing about your answer is that it exactly confirms what I've been hearing in the past months. Alright. Yeah, I think so. Hey, Mark Fisher, how you doing? Nice of you to join, mate. You're replacing Simon. Nice of you to join. Cool. If you have a question for the rooms, please ask. If you have a question for me, please ask. If you just want to chat, please chat. Is there an exclamation for dreams? Trying to wake up and can't seem to be able to wake from that dream? Explanation. Yes, there is, but it depends on the dream. I mean, there's always the phase of rapid eye movement, the REM sleep. And the REM sleep is when you dream the most. It's weird, but REM only lasts like a minute, but your brain interprets it like minutes or even hours. Well, not hours, but minutes. I'm glad it helps you, Mark. It's my pleasure. If it helps people, that fills my heart. Thank you. I really need to hear that. Because my heart is empty today. I sense that I'm asleep in a dream trying to wake up. What is nightmare? What happens in the dream? Are you being attacked? Are you being... is it a good dream? Is it a bad dream? Ask me anything. Anything at all. Let's talk. Let's chat. Let's go crazy. Okay, so that's random. That's very random. I don't know what to do with that. Why would you want to wake from a good dream? Good dreams are good. So, I guess nobody has a question for the runes? are you just waiting for me to entertain you guys? Because this is my entertainment today, right? It's the runes. This is my entertainment for today. And in case you haven't noticed, I do not do song requests today, Stephen. Last week I had a nightmare that was so scary I woke up shaking with fear. Yeah, that is shit. You're enjoying my playlist. You're listening to Vince Fett. It is a creator here on YouTube, Vince Fett Fantasy Music. Great guy, very talented. Here is a link to the playlist that you're listening to right now. Just wait a few seconds. So if you want to watch and follow, please follow the link, and it will lead you to Vince Fett Fantasy Music. You're welcome. You're very welcome, brother. But I don't think anyone has a question for the ruins anymore, so I might thinking of requests and saving that for another day. I'm not doing requests. This is YouTube. If you request something, I get cancelled. I get copyright struck. I lose my video and all my shit. But Vince Fett is like copyright free. He is a creator that makes music for YouTubers, and he just does it with CC BY, Creative Commons. So that means you can use it as long as you mention him and reference him. Then why suggest? Never mind. We'll wait until we're on D Live. What? Jack up. Hey, what's on? My cat wants something. I don't know what. No Tom. Nothing more? Hey, Tom. Hey, Tom. Alright, it wants food. You got mixed up, alright. Not a problem. Be right back, I'll have to feed my cat, and you'll probably hear me doing it. So the cables for my microphone will be coming in tomorrow. Can't wait for that. I'm ready to use that thing. Yeah, I'm really glad that happens. Makes my day a little better. I'm having a shitty day. Assume you'll be DJ? No, I don't think so, but... Are you waiting for your new mattress? Cool. It's about time. Well, I'm smoking too much, obviously. Slime on my throat. When I get stressed, I smoke too much. Yeah. Yeah, I hope so too, but I wouldn't count on it, Steven. I'm not sure. But I'll try and have hope. Hope gets us through the day. So I hope. Any questions for the runes, guys, or for me? Hope to play them. Hope does live. Hope does live. That's hard to translate, isn't it? Hope brings life, I guess. All right, have a good one, Mark. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. You know what, guys? I think I'll just end the stream. Talk to you on Facebook. Well, to Misha at least, if you have time. Enjoy, Stephen. Guys, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for your support. I hope you have a great day. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Love you long time. And keep your heart warm.